King news, my lovely, wonderful people. Femi Falana is angry, very, very angry, and he has spoken out. He said, "This is wrong. It's wrong. Chairman cannot come from one. Chairmen cannot come from one zone." Femi Falana kicks. He said it is wrong. Let's call a spade a spade. We all cannot be quiet and allow this Buhari's administration to do as they play and get away with it. What is wrong is wrong. There's no other name for it. So Femi Falana has spoken, and he really condemned some of the activities and, ways in which things are going and how things are done, saying enough is enough. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Human rights lawyer, a senior advocate of Nigeria's San, Femi Falana said, the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, and the Independent Corruption Practice and Other Related Offense Commission, ICPC, cannot come from the same political zone. It's wrong. I am from the Southwest. They are from the Southwest. I have nothing against them. But we need to follow what the Constitution says. Femi Falana stated this while speaking in an interview on Channels Television, Sunrise Daily on Monday. He said this is wrong, very wrong. According to him, having two chairmen, two anti-grief federal agencies in Nigeria come from the same political zone is against the federal character principle. Is wrong. He noted that the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission is from the northern region, and the southern region should produce the chairman of ICPC. Yes, Falana said, if you are going to have the EFCC and ICPC, the head cannot come from the same zone. It has never been. The senior said EFCC chairman Olukayode is eminently qualified to head the anti-grief agency after having previously served as a chief of staff to the EFCC in 2016 to 2018, the secretary to the commission in 2018 to 2023, as well as having 22 years experience. He recalled that Mr. Olukayode and ICPC chairman Professor Bolaji San, who have been in office since February 2019, are both from the Southwest political zone. On October the 12th, 2023, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu appointed Olukayode as the new EFCC boss for a renewed tenure of 4 years in the first instance, pending Senate confirmation. Olukayode's resignation followed the controversial resignation of embittered ex-EFCC boss Abdulaziz Bawa, who was suspended on June the 14th, 2023 and detained by the Department of State Security Services, DSS, over weighty allegations abuse of office levied against him. Olukayode's appointment has been met with criticism, as many claim that he is not an associate commissioner of police and not qualified to lead EFCC. But Femi Falana said Olukayode is actually qualified to lead the Anti-Grief Commission, having previously served in some high-capacity agencies in that regard. He said there is no issue. The only issue he has to raise is the consistency of the government. We have a country, the Federal Character Commission Act, and also the virtual Section 14 of the Constitution. Appointments must reflect federal character. In this case, it has not. If we are going to have EFCC and ICPC heads cannot come from the same zone. That's what I'm saying. If there are two positions in the public service, one must come from the north and the other from the south. If there are 4, 2 from the south, 2 from the north. If there are 6, so it is. We share it 1 each from the CISO political zone. So I am not comfortable with the fact that the heads of EFCC and ICPC are from the same zone. We saw that being done in the financial sector, where Tinubu appointed all heads of finance in this country. Go and investigate, are all from the Southwest political zone. It is wrong. It is not reflecting federal character. So my people, Falana say no. This is not correct, okay? It's not reflecting federal character. And let's call it spade a spade. Let's be honest. Let's be sincere. Let's stop playing around the bush. Let's you know address this thing square on. Let's give it the necessary required attention that it needs. That what is happening is truly sincerely not acceptable, should not be encouraged, should not be allowed to continue because it is not reflecting federal character at all. Well, my people, na so Femi Falana don't tell us to say we say make we sure say truth they dispense to say because the matter where they go on so it's nobody they do is wrong. And what is wrong is wrong. There's no other name for it. He says so Nigerians must be, for the fact that he's from the southwest does not mean he'll be quiet, silent in the face of what is going on. He will say it as it is, and he will ensure that, people understand that he's standing for what is true, for what is right, rather than just him, just being there with nobody really, speaking out for what is really sincere and true. Well, my lovely, wonderful people, it is what it is. And we just want every single person to understand that, what has been happening before now, that everybody has kept quiet about, okay, and have allowed to go on for so long, must not be allowed to happen any further, okay? So Falana is speaking out, and I believe that, probably the federal government will look into it. But again, the Tinubu's government, so the things that are going on are so unbelievable. Tinubu does not care what happens to any individual. Okay, I mean, for starters, he started with saying he's having a government where people will not reflect federal character, where he had religious wise same religion. Also, again, the same question goes, not reflecting federal character. And nobody could really challenge Tinubu and say that was wrong. I mean, the result speaks for themselves. He won the election, and see what is happening today. So going forward again, you can see that every single person is really watching out, and is he wants the world wants this matter to be resolved so that we can truly know where we are headed in terms of getting things done right. Nigerians, we just need to ensure that we are rising up and we are doing everything, humanly speaking, possible to bring Nigeria to where it needs to be. Every one of us have got a part to contribute, every one of us. So nobody should sit back there and think that you saying nothing will change the equation. No, we need to rise up and do the right thing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.